Donny Nevada, how you get your name? Where the name come from?
You know what's so crazy, bro? I appreciate that.
Fire.
You know what's so crazy is I thought about it for a second because it was like it started off as some funny shit. Like, you know, I was like, how the fuck do you come up with a name like French Montana?
Oh,
like
right,
that.
right.
But honestly, when I said it, I was like, I'm gonna call myself Donny Nevada. But honestly, it got a meaning to it. It's like it's a money state of mind. You know what I'm saying? Las Vegas, Nevada is the biggest money state. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And in the United States. So it's like with that. And plus, it's like life's a gamble. You get what I'm saying? That's why I wear it like that. It's either you gonna head crack or you gonna make it out this bitch. That's how I look at it. So that's why I got it like this. And it got two meanings. It's really like this the goat, but it's the state animal.
Oh, that's all in one piece?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's also, it's me personally, I like, my brother told me stop being humble with this shit. Like, you know, you got it. Like, stop being humble, like, you know, talk your shit. So that's when I said I'm the boogeyman of this shit, because it was like I've been around for so long, but I played the background with this shit. And that's why when you asked him like what type of genre he got and shit like that, like me personally, like I said, I just let that shit flow.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, it's pain, it's this, is like for real. So I call myself the Baba Yaga of this shit, you know what I'm saying?
What you said?
The Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
I'm wicked this shit, the boogeyman, you know what I'm saying? It's like the demon, even though it is, you know, this the devil in the goat form, like, you know how it go, like everything. It's just everything. Like, all you would see if I was to take this off, I got angel, I'm a twin. But I'm a Gemini.
Oh, okay.
So it's like it's two sides, it's all that. But I got angels on one side and I got demons on the other. And I got all that. It's like all on my body. That's how I do it. So it's split. It's like, that's why I ain't mean to keep talking, but it's like with that shit, like everything got a meaning. Like when I had Trap Soul, my tape Trap Soul, and all that shit. Like it's like I feel like my soul trapped, and you want to do better, but you stuck in your ways.
That's just substance, basically. You added substance to who you is.
Yeah. Did the humbleness make you like more a student to get more in depth in the game by being humble, sitting back? Was you able to learn more than if you would have jumped out straight out the gate?
If I would have had the right teachers, you know, I don't take nothing away from the people I met, you know, along the years, but I wish I would have knew more. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I think being too humble is the reason that I'm not where I would probably want to be with it right now. You know,
you miss opportunities.
So you can't miss opportunities. But you know, me being as humble as I am, I just learned a lot of stuff. Like, you know, now I believe in karma too. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I get a lot of love back now, even so it don't really matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm seeing how it is. Like, it ain't no ceiling to this. Like, you know, no matter what, you can do anything in this. I can be a ghostwriter, I can be a producer, I can help the next person level up, whatever. You know, if this your passion, if you love doing this, and it's a way I let shit out. This is something I want to do for a long time. So
make it make sense.
Yeah,
I can dig that. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Prafit, when I first met you, I was calling you Duffel Bag Movement, right? So I know that's one name. So I want to know where both names come from. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. I just, me personally, man, I always liked the bread, got to the bread, so that's where I got all the names from. I base my clothing line off that because, you know what I mean, my clothing line, shout out my clothing line all the way, all about a profit. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit coming for y'all. I got jackets, I got fucking short sets coming, hoodies, all type of crazy shit. But yeah, I just
you already know I had some of that shit. I need some new shit. You know,
I just put the stamp on that shit and just, you know, got my shit trademarked, made that shit a business. You know what I mean? So, you know, I based all that off of, you know, the person I am.
Your aura.
Yeah, I just love the bread, man. I like to see people winning, getting money, man. I hate to see a bunch of haters. You know what I mean? Just around us, like, damn, man, go get some money, man. There's too much money out here, man.
That's a shout out, and that, like, one of the best things, meeting you, being Horace, linking with Bless, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you get around niggas that ain't worried about, like, you know what I'm saying, a spot or a title. I'm the best rapper. No, nigga, like, we all go
Right.
get this shit
We all
together,
go
my
get it
nigga.
together,
Like,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
It ain't no race, man.
Right. If it's
It's
any
all
way-
about how much work you putting in. It's
Like, any way to put
consistency.
food on my man, plate of dough.
That's
you know
a
what's
fact.
so crazy,
You know
bro?
what I'm saying?
I tell everybody this. I never been that nigga that just wanted to stand out. I always wanted to stand out with my niggas, but I just felt like with me, like I told people now, like if I was to even make it or whatever, people would be shocked at how many people I bring along with me, because it's like when I know your grind is the same as mine, I'm gonna open that door because I feel like we can accomplish more with more heads. You feel me?
Right.
And the way I feel about it is when I was telling them this, like I never wanted to be the nigga with 6 chains on and I'm standing around everybody else and everybody else don't look as good as me.
Right.
I feel like
If you got 6 chains on you with 5 people, everybody
Yeah,
can have a chain.
yeah, and what I'm saying is that shit, and that's what I'm saying. But it's like in the crowd that I keep now, I said like, I like that shit because it's like, yo, I said when it's 5 motherfuckers together and everybody look like that, that shit look like a movement.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And you attract
it
shit.
speak more.
You attract anything you
It
want.
speak more.
You attract business, you attract bitches. Everything gonna look good when it's like, y'all come like that.
Yeah, and it's like, I always wanted to hear, who the fuck is them niggas?
Yeah.
I ain't really want to be, who that? Like, and trying to, I mean, little man, I ain't like that. I like
Right.
everybody, that's what I'm saying. I like looking good as a group. If 5 people stand out more than one, that's why I always was the type. I mean, that's why I say it's your karma. You know what I'm saying? That's why doors open and shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right. That was one of the good impacts I had. We went to Darien Lake, we rented 2 party buses, right? And yo, we paid for everybody ticket.
Oh no, that's wrong.
And then everybody had black Dirty Oak shirts on.
Oh,
And I
that's
had a
right.
red one on. So as we coming in Darien Lake, like, it's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's a
Like,
mob
why
coming this
everybody got
motherfucker?
the
That's a
same
fact.
shirts on, and how come yours is different?
Right.
Like, you gotta be the guy. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, the energy, like the impact of it was like,
That's all I love.
next
man.
level.
That's all I love. Man.
Yeah.
That's what's wrong with these motherfuckers out here, man. They be, you know, just worried about the wrong shit. I'm just worried about getting to the next level.
Straight
You
up.
know what I'm saying? Making sure my family's straight and shit like that. You know what I mean? But you know,
Let's
just
talk
like,
about this project.
just
man.
like,
that's
April
man,
22nd, right? Man?
April 22nd.
Yeah,
man.
like-
Listen, man, All About a Profit is gonna be on
Straight
all
up.
major
How many
platforms.
tracks? Let them know how many tracks we got.
I got 11 tracks on there.
11.
How much you had on the first one?
I had 8 on the first joint.
Now the first one was the last number.
The first one was The Last Dawn.
Okay.
Last Dawn Volume 2 coming out too.
And then so you go just do a couple series.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the last.
Come back All About a
yeah,
Profit
All
too.
About a Profit too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fact.
I did a lot of, I did a bulk, I did a lot of beats.
That's what I
on that
say.
first.
Yeah, shout out to
man,
Bless,
shout
man.
out to
Nah,
Bless,
that ass
man.
though, I did a lot of beats on
Shout
that
out
first.
to
At
Bless,
least like
man.
3 or 4.
No, you
On
did
the
more than
first
that. The first joint you did the whole album. You and Coach.
Oh, straight up.
Straight up.
Yeah, the listen
Ain't
party.
Us. They did that beat. I
Yeah.
think Coach did that beat. But yeah, you know, we tapped all the way in, man.
Right.
Niagara Falls and Buffalo, baby.
Yeah, man. Straight up.
Fire. The videos on that album was fire.
Yeah, Pico to Rico.
Yeah, the Ain't Us video was fire.
Yeah.
That shit was fire. The energy at that video shoot was crazy.
Yeah, it was a vibe.
Yeah, it was a vibe, man.
And we met the shout out to Cointel, the clothing dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Cointel, man. He definitely got a fire ass clothing brand too.
Oh my god, that nigga just had like a little fucking book, looked like a folder,
Mhm.
like the old zipper folders. And when you unzip it, that shit turned into a coat.
Oh, that's wrong.
So
Yeah,
like
he
Profit,
next
if
level
somebody
crazy.
never heard your project before and they just the first time they tapping in, what they gonna draw from this new project dropping on the 22nd?
Energy. They gonna feel my story because everybody can relate.
Lots
So
of
what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers going through this shit every day. You know what I mean? Everything I'm talking about, hey, this just day-to-day shit motherfuckers going through. You know what I mean? I'm spitting for motherfuckers that ain't got no voice, that's locked up behind bars, that can't speak. You know what I mean? I make music for them. For motherfuckers that go to work every day, females that got stripped, take care of their kids, whatever, go to school, whatever, bro.
Yo, shout out to you for recording that shit here, man.
Oh man, shout out to that's a fact.
We
I
grown,
recorded
that's what
that
it's about.
motherfucker. I recorded that motherfucker here, man.
That's
Fourth
what's
and
up.
North, man. Definitely recorded that shit. That shit got mixed and mastered by Just Drake. You know what I mean? The whole project gonna be fire. Y'all gonna be feeling that motherfucker, man. Word. And me and Donny Nevada, Cuz on the joint too. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name of the record? Yeah.
Freeze.
Now, did y'all go old school and work together in the studio, or did you send them the track? I know sometimes it's just easier to do it that way.
No, we actually, if you go on my Instagram, man, go check out my Instagram, man, Prafit _ Don, man, check me out. But yeah,
Some clips up there.
yeah, it's clips of me and Brian there working on that song actually, you know what I mean? But y'all gonna enjoy that. The video about to drop. Shout out to Drake Cash and Gluski too, man. We got a video about to drop.
Cash.
You know what I mean? Them boys on my album. Who else I got on my shit? Shout out Shy So Fly. She on my joint. You know what I'm saying?
That shorty you brought through here.
Yeah.
She has some good energy.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Word.
Shout out D Grims. You know D Grims always gonna be on my shit.
D Grims.
Word. That's my nigga. Word.
Shout out Crab.
But yeah, man, this project, y'all gonna feel the whole project, man. I took a little break for a minute. It wasn't even a break. Like, you know, I was still promoting The Last Dawn a little bit, but fuck all that, man. I got mad shit for y'all. I'm nasty, bro. Like, I really can rap. Like, it's a lot. I'm not all that boopity boop 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 boop. I'm not none of that. I'm rapping. Like, you gonna feel my shit. This album right here, I'm doing it for my niggas that's locked up, my niggas that's dead, man. Shout out to Block, man. Rest in peace, Cuz. All that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I do it for motherfuckers that can't speak. My album fire. I'm fired. Can't nobody tell me I'm not fired.
That's a fact.
And I know how to rap, though.
That shit got recorded here, so trust me when I tell you. Like, I know what's about
Right.
to drop. You know what I'm saying?
And Dirty O heard it first because he recorded the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
you sneaky with your little bars.
You
You talk that shit, but
he never played us the record, so that's a real nigga.
nah, for
He
real.
ain't leak your shit.
Nah, for real. That's a fact.
He ain't leak
But
your
we got
shit.
some shit. He got verses ain't nobody heard from me yet.
yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna hear those. I want to hear myself.
I'm the king of holding music, though.
This
You know what I'm
nigga got
saying?
like, man, 3 of my
I
verses.
got the
right
Shay
now.
North feature, the Rick High feature, Young World. I got Shug. I got so many features sitting in there. Yeah, I'm about to. It's about to go crazy. I'm about to get ready. You know, Yo Nevada, you got a label situation. You got your own shit. How you doing this? Or just straight independent artist?
I'm independent right now, but I got something in the woodworks. I got a person I want to work with. You know what I'm saying? That I feel like I can trust.
Right.
So you know, but I came across some good people. You know what I'm saying? I like people that actually take the time out to listen to me, and when they come to me, they basically know my shit, and it's basically like I like
You know they listen to the
dealing with people that
information.
believe in me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That hear me and believe in me. Like shout out Tone Solo, shout out Ponzo. You know what I'm saying? I like that energy keep me motivated. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So right now I'm independent, but I got some shit that I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? So once that shit get set in stone, it's time to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
What was your last single?
honestly, I had a shit that I was trying to tell myself that I was gonna drop a single every week.
Yeah,
A
that's
year. And I don't want y'all to think I stopped. This
Yeah.
motherfucker right here want me to do a project.
Yeah, drop that
So-
shit, nigga.
so
Drop
at first
that
I was
shit,
like,
nigga.
Nah, I just want to keep dropping shit because I'm starting to learn the business side of it.
Yo, shit's
But
okay.
I said I always want them to come back, and when they come back, it's like once I put the money and all that shit into this, they're gonna have so much shit to come back and look on that they ain't caught on to that it's gonna go crazy. That's what I want them to do. Like I know some people, I've been hearing all this bullshit with the top 10 in Buffalo and everything and shit like that. I just seen a lot of people tagging their homies. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But then I
It's always
seen,
gonna go like
yeah,
that.
but then I
That's funny
seen,
though, bro.
then I
'Cause
seen,
it's like everybody trying to do the same thing right now.
I seen-
Everybody trying to get them.
I seen, you know, some of the people that shooting videos
You know
really
what I
put
mean?
some light to the situation. Like, you know, some of y'all only got one mixtape out with 2 videos, and y'all think y'all, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. So I always was like, man, I gotta get them people to hear me. But when they hear me, I'm gonna make sure they got so much shit to come back on that it's gonna be like they doubling back, they going back to shit that I released 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
thanks
Like
for your old
same
shit.
shit. Like that's what happened to Young and May. Like, you know what I'm saying? Her song that Hey, but they broke that shit. Like they said, she said she been recorded that. she didn't know it was gonna take that long to pop.
Right.
So when it popped, then everybody want to go back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Start
See where it
shit
came
like
from,
that.
what
So
album
yeah,
it sold.
so that's what I sit up there and I keep telling Cuz like, man, I just want to pile up a lot of content, but I sat up there and I said, you know what? No, I'm a drop a project for the streets, and I told myself I'm a
So how long did you maintain it? Dropping a song every week?
I got shit stashed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, that I ain't released, so it was like I still could do it, but it just was like,
Did you ever start it?
what, doing this shit for a week? I did it probably for like a month and a half.
Damn, that's still.
And it was like,
dope. Yeah.
and it was like, but I still have shit that I could have dropped
Right.
to keep it going. But I said, since he want me to do this project, I'm gonna do it like how God. It was so funny because I said I'm gonna do it how Gotti just did his shit. He got two sides to it, but I said I'm gonna go just like my Angel and Demon type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I dropped 3 mixtapes. I got Plug Music, I got Trap Soul, and I got D3. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, this time I'm gonna give them the Angel and Demon. They done heard the uppity shit, but I think my best tape was probably Trap Soul because so many people tapped in with me because they could relate to the pain that I was talking.
Right.
So I was like, man, I'm gonna do a double disc project.
Listen, when you do the artwork, right?
That's what I'm
You said you got the tats.
Yeah, we was in the studio. The
I
nigga
had one side, just your torso with it,
Right.
and the other. This is fire HD'd up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, using the tats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
HD'd up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I'm like-
Angel and Demon. That's
I
that
feel
shit
like-
inspired. What type of beat selection you go for? What type? You know what I mean?
You know what's so crazy, bro? Like, you know, shout out my brother King VVS too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, keep me on point. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, he probably the reason I got the motivation I got now, because he not even just feed me like that, just, you know, put me around the right people, you know, always put me in the spotlight. The support I get from him, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a, he would have been here if I would have called him, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't miss a video shoot, he don't miss a studio session, he don't miss nothing, you know what I'm saying? And he done added so much to my career. But it was like, he told me, like, yo, bro, like, you like the ESTG of this Buffalo shit, like, you, that sound, like, I always tap in with the people I like listening to. So I listen to ESTG, I listen to Gotti, I listen to Gucci, I listen to, you know, I listen to Dolph and
Right.
Key Glock, you know what I'm saying? But I Lil Baby, Moneybagg Yo, like, I go on that beat selection. But sometimes the beats just talk to you. I always look at it like how I looked at the way you gain a person's interest is you got to get them something where they not expecting to just look you up. So it's like, that's why I said club bangers or something that's gonna have them jump high.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when they partying, they just playing something. Now they hear it like, oh, that joint hard. But then now they're like, who is that?
Right.
Now they want to go back. I said people don't really like, as we got older, people wanted to get in touch with the pain and shit. But as you can see, the older people don't really get in touch with the music until the younger crowd do. So you got to try and stay within that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's the music that's gonna control the world.
Yeah.
That's why.
You older, it's like,
Totally.
when do you got time to really be listening to what's new?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I have to
don't
look
got
on
that,
Apple
you know.
Music to see what's
People
up.
put you on. It's usually the kids.
I gotta look at
That's
how
what- That's
Yeah.
real shit. Like, you
That's
know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
But
So
they really control. And what I noticed a lot though,
Shit.
the craziest thing is about some of the biggest hip hop shows, bro, is all white crowd. All white crowd, bro. I went on tour with Conway, nigga. Every crowd, you definitely dominated white people. It'd be crazy to see that. You know what I'm saying?
and then it's like, the funny thing is you gotta, with this shit, it's like you gotta find your crowd. You gotta find your shit and you gotta attack it.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yo,
On that point, do you figure Buffalo have a dominant sound, or is kind of everywhere
No.
right now?
no.
Right.
I don't think that. I'm gonna put it to you like this. Wes is genius.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He found out what his crowd was and he attacked it. And when he attacked it, he knew. Then he been rapping. Then he nice. Then he can adapt to this. So when he adapted to that sound, because I took it back, like, you know, I listened to Benny, like I liked it, you know, One on the One, My First Break, Doug, all that. Like, that's the sound I like. You know what I'm saying? But what he adapted to now I see him mixing that in, like coming up with his own sound, but he still attacked that crowd, but that crowd was West crowd. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that shit stretched. So it's like you gotta know your fan base.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like my sound, I attract more people that's a little younger. You know what I'm saying? They like listening to that shit because I rap like the people they listen to.
Right.
You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So
Let me ask
I don't
you
think
something.
it's a dominant sound because
Yeah.
I know a bunch of people, but it's just what's working for us now is that sound that they on. But everybody from the outside looking in like, oh, you know, that's just how they rap up. Nah, that's not how.
That's
we
why I
rap
asked,
up.
you know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing, yeah. Go ahead.